Yo, this is Princess Somnia, and I'm back on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. It's been far too long, and for that I apologize. There was a lot of stuff going on in the last few months. Much of it was outside of my control, including my microphone dying. Whatever. Anyway, I'm back now. I'm ready to do more Let's Play videos, and hopefully they'll be a lot more frequent than they have been in the last 3 months, because, well, this LP's been going on long enough, and most of that is my fault for getting, well, whatever. Let's just move on. I'm here on Route 19 because it's time to start heading off to the next city, where the next gym is. But before we do that, I've got a Safari Zone Pokemon to bio. We've got Chansey today. First off, look at that HP! Holy cow! Yeah, it's got some pretty insane health right there. And its special defense stat isn't that bad either. In Generation 1, that was its special stat, so that was really, really nice. Made it a pretty good special attacker as well as a special wall. In this generation, it's just a special wall, and that's pretty much all it can do. The rest of its stats are pretty much garbage. I mean, it has 5 defense. Yeah. But I mean, 250 HP, that kind of balances it out, right? Right? No? Whatever. Anyway. So since last time, I went ahead and taught Igneel Fly. I replaced Wing Attack. Yeah, I know Wing Attack's straight up better, but I like having the convenience of a Pokemon on my team knowing HM moves, so I can just use them and not have to go back to the PC, switch out, and go back, and yada yada yada. All that kind of stuff. So now I've got Pokemon with Strength, Fly, and Surf. And Dig, I guess, but that doesn't really matter. Those Strength, Fly, and Surf are the big 3, I guess you could call them. I like having team members that can learn all those moves and use all those moves, and, well, I do now. So let's head off here. There are quite a few Pokemon on this route, as you can imagine. There are also a lot of trainers on this route, as you can imagine. We've got swimmers. I think I've shown off a swimmer before, probably in Misty's gym, but yeah, they have water-type Pokemon. Nothing really to worry about. Tessie's up front because, well, she needs more XP. I want to say I'm not over-leveled, or at least I won't be for long, but that's probably a lie. Well, we still got a long way to go. We may be getting close to the second to last gym, but there's still a lot more to go. Trust me on that one. If I recall correctly, I don't think I have a repel up, so I'm probably going to need to edit out quite a few random encounters. It's just, I really need to start capturing more and more Pokemon, because eventually the whole you need 50 Pokemon in your Pokedex registered to move on with the plot is going to catch up to me, so oh well. Not that it's that hard to go and catch a whole bunch of Pokemon, it's just, well, it takes a while, and whatever. That's largely a issue for the post-game. Okay, I guess we can fight you too. Whoever decided to give Pokemon during the main storyline Protect needs to be punched in the stomach. It doesn't even make sense outside of competitive. Heck, it barely makes sense inside competitive in this generation unless you got Speed Boost. Whatever. I'll be a little quiet. Yeah, I love the surf music in this game. It's so pretty. This music and the music in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are some of the best surfing music in the series. Let's take on these two. Because there's something I want to talk about, I think, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, so if you're not trying to capture a whole bunch more Pokemon, you really want to consider having a repel up right now, because You're gonna run into a lot of wild Pokemon on this route, and I mean a lot. Mostly Tentacools. I hate Tentacools. Maybe I should go back and make an annotation about, like, a lot of videos ago I said not to evolve your Nido, but, like, not doing that made me miss out on Thrash, and it's been one of the best moves I've used on Duke for a while now. Eh. This is why you look up move tables before you build your team. Usually I do that. I guess I just didn't for this one. Oh, I know why I didn't. It's because most of the moves I have on Nidoking are TM moves. Pretty much. There we go. I knew I had encounters up. Ah, nuts. This Tentacle's kind of weak, but if I recall correctly, there's like a massive range you can find them in. I think. That's how it is in most Pokemon games, at least. Well, maybe not most, but at least in this generation, I think that's how it works. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. I do that a lot, so who knows. What's a good name for a jellyfish? I don't know. I really don't know. Honestly, the one thing that was coming through my mind right then was a cool tent, and someone else made that joke. Also, that was kind of bullcrap, but okay, I guess we'll fight you too. I thought I was out of your sight, but no! The screen had to pan up just so you could see me. I hate that so much. I really do. Almost as much as I hate Poison Point, which the Seadra has. Oh, crap. Thunder Punch might not be the best option either. I think it counts as contact. Well, I didn't get poisoned, so that's good. Okay, I take that back, because I forgot that Poison Point applies after fainting does in this generation, and now I get to eat my words on YouTube for everyone to see. God damn it! You know, sometimes I really do have the shittiest of luck. Well, I was going to edit this out, but now I guess I'm gonna leave it in. Damn. Well, that was embarrassing! I'm much more used to, like, newer generations where it's like, okay, you're fainted, that means Poison Point didn't go through, but in this generation it's like, nope, ha! It still went through. Neener. Well, at least this generation is challenging. Oh, I'm teasing. Sort of. Mostly. Not really. Kind of. Whatever. Well, I guess while I'm here, not really much going on. Might as well ask, what are y'all up to? What games have you been playing recently? Today, I actually just got my hands on Twilight Princess HD. I've also been playing quite a bit of Xenoblade X. The game is huge, I love it. Can't wait to start Twilight Princess, too. Antidotes. Also been playing a lot of Bravely Second. It's pretty nice. Summoner combined with Wizard. It's a pretty good combination, but I tend to burn a lot of mana doing it. Oh well. I don't seem to be running into anything other than Tentacool. Not that I should be surprised at that fact. Anyway, this is the Seafoam Islands. It's another dungeon. It's an optional dungeon. I'm not going to be covering this right now. I want to come back and do it later because, well, let's just say there's something deep within there that I'm not ready to face. I probably should have... Okay, I'll just tell you. There's a legendary down there, and I'm not in the mood to go and capture one after what happened over in the power plant. I'll come back later, before the post game, I think, but I won't worry about that right now. You know what? Actually, I do want to go down through Pallet Town. There's another way of traveling. You see, this is where the Seafoam Islands is. You have to go through a little bit of it, and you'd come out the other side. And then you can continue on to Cinnabar Island, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to go to the Seafoam Islands right now. I'll talk about them later. But you can also go south from Pallet Town directly to Cinnabar Island instead. Or directly to Cinnabar Island. But before I do that, I literally just now remembered that there's something I forgot to do a long time ago. Like, as soon as we got Cut and Fly a long time ago. I never showed this off, even though I think I pointed it out a while ago. Yeah, remember this tree over here? This tree that looks like it can be cut down if you had a Pokemon with Cut that I forgot to bring because I'm an idiot? Well, we can cut it down now, as soon as I get the Pokemon that actually knows Cut! I don't have one on me because Cut's virtually useless, and it's not even used all that much in the field anyway. Which one of you has Cut? Probably you. Let's just switch you around with Laxus. Sometimes you just have your off days. What can I say? Sometimes you just forget to do stuff. Now let's cut it down. And head in here! Enter the door! Man, I'm screwing up a lot lately. It's a secret to everyone! No. No. Oh. Yeah, whatever. A Pokemon lab somewhere. Oak's lab? No, you can't do anything at Oak's lab with this. Anyway, we get the old Amber. Remember that for later. We're gonna be making use of it in the next episode, actually. Yeah, I just got some. Oh, really? Well, it's pretty obvious, but I'll just tell you anyway. That lab's at Cinnabar Island. So, we'll be dealing with that soon enough. No, I don't want Seismic Toss. It deals damage equal to your level. It's not really that great, since in a main storyline adventure, you're probably not going to get much higher than level 60. You might in the post-game, though. But, I mean, if you're gonna do 60 damage, you might as well do a move that's a lot stronger that'll do way more than that anyway. Alright. So now let's go to Cinnabar Island and actually do what I meant to do in the first place. Well, fly to Pewter City and then go there. Or not Pewter City. I'm in Pewter City! I don't need to fly there. Fly to Pallet Town. If I can talk correctly. What can I say? It's the summer, you know? Once summer hits, you stop thinking, I guess. Anyway, before we head out of here, there's a new Pokemon in here, or if I can meet up with it. Yeah, there it is! Tangela! We saw this back in the 4th Gym Leader fight, but, well, now we have a chance to catch it. This is, I think, the only Pokemon, a Grass-type Pokemon in this dex that's just pure Grass-type, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool. As for its stats, it's got pretty good defense and pretty good special attack. Having nice special attacks, a nice thing, I guess, for a Grass-type, because, well, Grass-type moves are special in this generation, but most of the rest of its stats are not so great. Oh well. You can use it if you want to, but I personally think there are much better grass types out there, even if they do have that dual typing. Also, at this point in the game, you really should have most of your team already ready, and if you don't, there are much better Pokemon than Tangela for you to get, so, much better Pokemon available much earlier in the game. No. Oh, wait, I should have given it a nickname. Oh well. Nah, you don't get a nickname. You suck too hard. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's too bad you can't gain access to Tangrowth in this game. Oh well. It doesn't exist yet. Where'd all my Super Repel? Oh, they're up here. They're at the top of the list, and I didn't even notice them. I'd make an excuse like it's harder to see the top of my screen because I'm using a different monitor for this, but, well, that's kind of a lie. Everything's bigger, so it's easier to see. And the monitor's not that far away. Alright, that was fast. This is Cinnabar Island. The fiery town of Burning Desire, huh? Doesn't look that fiery to me. I mean, it's not as if there's like a giant volcano underneath it or anything like that. Yay! Happy music! I love the town theme for Cinnabar Island. It's probably my favorite town song in the game, to be honest. It's just so cheery. I love it. I love cheery music in video games. They need to do that more often. Oh heck, you should hear the town theme in Dragon Quest VI. It's really cheerful. One of the most cheerful ordinary town songs I think I've ever heard. Yeah, I love the islands though. Probably means I'm really gonna love the Alola region in Sun and Moon. Yeah, they're about as subtle as a ton of bricks with that name. Anyway, there's actually a surprisingly large amount of stuff to do here on Cinnabar Island. But that's stuff we're probably gonna take care of next time on Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. See you guys then. Locked? What do you mean, locked? Nuts.